Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, the God Gamer himself, Harriet, and it's Sunday. And you know what that means? It's now time for another bold review dito sa Sundays with Viva Max. So apologies on the delay of this review kasi medyo I've been busy in the office lately. And furthermore, I've been busy playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, so I'm not gonna say a lot about El Lipad, except I'm really confused on the story talaga. Uh, yeah, see, this should be a review of the third movie in the L2 series, El Lipad, which is Flight. And ang pinaka-gripe ko dito is they didn't really fly. Yung lipad na tinutukoy sa pelikula na to is metaphorically paglipad ng isip, paglayag ng isip, naglalayag ng pag-iisip mo. That's the figurative fly. Figuratively speaking na lipad ang tinutukoy dito. Okay. So, ang bida dito ay si Ashley Lopez. At saka, andito pa rin yung ating paboritong taxi driver na si Lennon. And ang gusto kong ma-emphasize dito is ano ba ang parang point, 'di ba? Point of view ni Ashley Lopez sa buhay once na nag-break sila ng kanyang jowa na si Lance, played by Aaron Carmelo. Okay, so yeah, Aaron Carmelo is here. Okay? Yeah, ang tagal niya nawala eh. Di ko napansin eh. And ang isa sa mga comment ko dito sa pelikula na to is hindi ko na hindi ko napansin yung point na it's actually taking a job on her past. Okay? So, ang buong pelikula kasi, kwento ni Ashley yung yaong buhay niya, okay, yung nung kababata siya. At meron siyang kinaseselosang babae na si Julia. Okay? So, si Julia ay, di ko alam sino artista ito, pero napakamukhang ano eh, mukhang bata eh. Kinakabahan, kaya isa rin to sa mga reason, kaya kinakabahan ako sa pag-review na to eh. Mukhang minor de edad yung artista, even though I have a feeling hindi siya minor de edad, dinaan lang sa makeup. Naka-uniforme, tapos, ayun. So, nagsiselos itong si Ashley, ang kanyang karakter ay pangalan Lala, by the way. So, sige, Lala na lang. Nagsiselos itong si Lala, played by Ashley Lopez, na mas pinapansin ni Lance itong si Julia. At isa pa, si Lance, medyo malikot ang isip, pati yung yaya ni Julia or nanay niya or tita niya, di ko, I, I'm confused. Pinagnasaan rin ni Lance. Okay? So, meaning, kahit may relasyon sina Lala at si Lance, paglaki nila, eh, I don't know, mas binigyan pansin nila nung kabataan nila. Yeah, so this is just on the viewpoint of Lala as a narrator. Para makwento ni Lala to kay Lennon, binayaran niya na isang limpak-limpak na salapi itong si Lennon. Kinontrata niya ito. Kasi si Lennon taxi driver eh. So, kinontrata niya to at nangyari, endless yung biyahe ni Lennon sa ni Lala. Lala detailing her sex life dito kay Lennon. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Tapos sa dulo ng pelikula to, they end up on this building. Trinay patayin nata ni Lala si Lennon, pero tumakas si Lennon or something. And then, umuwi na siya, leaving the fate of Lala ambiguous kasi iyak ng iyak. So, I'm guessing na pinapoint out ng storya that Lala a an irreliable narrator kasi may sira sa mag-iisip. Ganun ba yung punto ng pelikula na to? Di ko alam. Okay? So, I think this is the weak sauce of the three L movies that we've got. Okay? So, Lakad, Lipad, ano yung isa? Yung sa Lakad, Lipad, di kalimutan ko yung isa. Teka lang ha. Give me 30 seconds. Lakad, Langoy. Okay. I think Langoy yung pinakauna, di ba? Ang pinaka-paborito ko sa tatlo ay yung Lakad. Yun yung may papag eh. Kasi cohesive yung kwento eh. Dito kay Lala, hindi eh. Itong ano, lipad. Pati ako lumilipad pag-iisip ko pag pinapanood ko to eh. About the sex scenes, it's really mid. Okay? Pero given na si Ashley Lopez yun, hinayaan niya na maano ni A-Rule yung kanyang dibdib. So, that's a plus. Mapapansin ko lang yung mga dating hindi umaano sa suso ng babae, hinahalikan na. Medyo medyo daring na yung mga babae na yun kaysa dati. Kasi alam ko, sina Angelicang, sina AJ Rabal, hindi man sila nagpapahalik sa suso eh. Hindi ba nila inahayaan na masupsup yung kanilang mga utong eh. So ngayon, medyo daring na. I don't know. Maybe Viva Max, BMX movies are desperate in for views. Meron ba silang karibal? Okay. So I think the problem with today's BMX is that they're struggling to make new stars. Okay. And I think the current generation, kumbaga, kasi naglalabas na sila ng mga compilation eh. We got the AJ Raval, the Angelicang, the Azzy, then we're getting the Rob Ginto, di ba? So, yun. We're getting compilation movies of past Viva Max projects. And I think that's just the way of VMX holding to the past while they're creating new stars. Okay, yung mga new stars sila Queenie, sina Ashley, uh, Renoa, Leia, yung mga nasa Naughty Curves mamaya sa Viva Cafe, sila yung mga new stars. Astrid Lee, yeah. And it goes for show. It kind of struggles kasi medyo walang identity yung mga naging pelikula na to. Okay? In the past, we got really good storytelling, ika nga, sa, kahit pa paano. Kahit sabihin ko yung hugas, may storytelling pa rin eh. Dito ko konti na lang, like, Sex on Phone, and that has Angela Morena on it. That has Angela Morena on it. I think the last movie may maganda storytelling is the last one that I reviewed. Let's see. Ano nga pa title ng ano? Nung huli ko ni-review. Lang ah. Yeah, Big Match Shot, basang-basa. Oh wait, that's is that yeah, that's a good movie kasi consistent yung ano, yung ano eh. Kay Christy Sangkay di ba? Uh, so we also got the Kirot, which is also another Ashley Lopez review. And yeah, this also has a good story. Okay, but it has a Generosa on it. Yun. I think yung pinaka-leader dito si Generosa eh. And what's bad is that yung mga established stars ng the BMX established stars, yung kanilang ni-raise. Kailan ba ni-raise sina Angelica Hart? At saka si Aiko. Aiko, I haven't seen her in a long bit. Okay? Which leads me to think that naging kapuso kapamilya na siya. Okay? Si Pantasio Laia is 2023. So the stars that they established 2 years ago, Atasca, Angelica Hart, nag-modern, nag-mainstream media na rin. So they're phasing out talaga. And with Atasca, yeah. Kasi yung huling movie na involved si Atasca, she ended up being protected. She's ended up covering her chest area. Okay. So yeah, enough about that. Let's give the verdict to El Lipad. Think this is weak, to be honest, and it's not going. Yeah, they should improve more. And I think yung mga past two movies, Basang-Basa, Kirot. Alam mo yung Kirot, maganda yun. Yun yung may swapping identities, di ba? Sinapian si Ashley Lopez ni Jen Rosa dahil nagpa-heart transplant. Yun, mga bid, yun. At least, yun, yung mga ganong movies may identity. Here, it's just the girl narrating to the taxi driver yung nangyari sa buhay niya na hindi natin maintindihan. Okay? Like, siguro kung di nyo maintindihan yung pinagsasabi ko dito, okay? Ayun. So, yeah, that's my review of El Lipad. Let me know what you think. This is goodbye for now. Take goodbye, good night, good morning, and bang.